Greetings. So, last week was a horrible week in a couple of different ways. One, we had the attack on Washington, D.C., U.S. Capitol building, on Congress. And I don't want to talk about that. I've talked about it in other places. We're letting that go for now. Two, I went on what I call a clean eating program last week. Basically, I took out dessert and I took out any added sugar. Now, I don't usually use a lot of added sugar anyway, but whenever I make tea, I like to make iced tea. So, of course, I boil the tea, I let it steep for about 7.5 to 8 minutes, sometimes maybe 10. And what I do is I put equal in it, but I put a bit of sugar to kind of just get rid of a slight bitter that sometimes comes. And I love it. Well, last week I didn't do that either. I also use this cherry syrup in my diet soda because I like, diet cherry. I drink only diet soda. I love the flavor of cherry, but the diet cherry Pepsi just ain't cherry enough. It's just not cherry enough. So I add this cherry syrup to it. I didn't add that. I did that for the week. And one of those days, because of circumstances, I ended up staying up 39 to 40 straight hours because I had a diabetic crash. Glucose dropped really fast. It dropped as I was going to bed because one of the problems I have, it turns out, and I talked about it in the video I did where I talked about, trying to eat while you're diabetic, trying to eat healthy and how sometimes it messes you up, is the fact that I tend to eat way less calories without eating dessert stuff than general. And that happened. And I forget when I don't eat a whole bunch of calories, I should not give myself an injection that night. So I broke out of that. And I've been okay. But I also deal with temptations. And so today I'm going to do a quick review on Hershey's Kisses Lava Cake and Hershey's Kisses Meltaway. These Hershey people are evil. They're as evil as, the Gertrude Hawk people, where they put chocolate over a Rice Krispie treat. Oh my God, why did they do that? And I'm just walking down the aisle in the store, and I'm thinking, okay, Valentine's Day, they just got pink packages, and then these hit my eye. So I said, you know what? I'm going to buy them, and I'm going to try them out, and I'm going to do a review of it. Because I don't know if you've got this in your area, or you may have had of it, and you may not have tested it. I'm going to do it for you because I'm just that nice. So, we're going to start with the lava cake. And it says you get 6 pieces for 120 calories. That doesn't sound bad, but it also sounds like the candies are going to be small. So, let's find out. So, size of a regular Hershey's Kiss, I think. I'll tell you the truth, I haven't bought Hershey's Kisses in the longest time. Because, when I want chocolate, I want more than just one kiss. And you got to go through the work of opening these up. But over the weekend, I basically ate only Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the minis, to try to slow myself down, so I'm already used to it. So on the outside, there you go. It's a regular Hershey's Kiss. But let's see the inside, because on the package it says lava cake. Yeah. I don't know if you can really see anything there, but there's some, stuff in the middle there. It's a little sticky. I'm not so crazy about the lava cake. I'm not. I don't know why not. I don't know what I expected. You would think maybe it would taste like a truffle, but it doesn't. It's kind of gummy. Maybe a little sweeter than I would like. And that's saying something coming from me. You know what? No sense in doing another one because they're tiny. Let's try this one, Meltaway. And this is what it's supposed to look like here on the bag. But that doesn't tell me anything because from my view, that looks like cake. And since it's called a Meltaway, obviously it's not cake. So let's find out. Once again, looks just like a regular Hershey's Kiss on the outside, so I'm not even going to bother showing you that. Oh my. I don't know if you can see it. Boy, this is hard, isn't it? Because it doesn't look like the camera focuses. This tastes almost like chocolate caramel, only not as thick. And I'm not crazy about caramels. Now, probably I'm going to eat these, and I'm just going to suck on them. I'm not going to be chewing it. But I just thought I'd mention that they call it a Meltaway, but it almost tastes just like a caramel. Of course, I'm sucking on the outside of it on my fingers because I love Hershey's Kisses. Well, I love Hershey's candy. So, wow. Once again, as I've gotten into it, the inside is a lot sweeter than a regular Hershey's Kiss. I kind of feel like I was hoodwinked. I was lied upon. I think Plymouth Rock hit me. And you understand that if you know anything about Malcolm X, because that used to be his line. I can't recommend it. It's just way too sweet. Wow. I should have had some water to help me wash that down. That's life. Anyway, there you go. It's the review. Maybe someone else will talk about the milk chocolate Meltaway or the lava cake. And maybe they'll have a different opinion than me. Maybe they'll have a camera that will focus on it if you get it closer. Nah, not for me. Anyway, my name's Mitch Mitchell. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend.